Okay guys, here we are at the final of the Monsters Ball Trophy using the Aston Villa squad. As you can see, we started off with a relatively comfortable 3-1 win in the round of 16. Quarter-finals came up against a very good team. We're 2-1 down at one stage in that game, brought it back to 3-2. Last game we just played against a relatively average Premier League team. He was a very good player, and I feel a little bit guilty getting through with that one because he outplayed me really, and the luckiest of goals on the 89th minute gave me a 1-0 lead, and obviously at that stage he's pushing for the win, so I managed to slip it through for a really good lob goal for the 2-0 win there, just dead scoring the second. So we're moving into the final. We're going to stick with the team that we started in all the games. Just quickly run through it. Guzan, solid performances so far, nothing spectacular. The two defenders, can't really fault them. Lescott, Richards. We're not playing Acorde because Accorde's not really played for Villa this season. I don't know the details, not a Villa fan, so I don't know whether he's injured or not at the moment, but for whatever reason he's not playing. So we're gone with Richards and Lescott. Both been putting in decent performances. Right back and left back, not really noticed them, which is always a good sign. You know, you always notice a player when they're doing something wrong. Don't really notice them when they're doing the jobs. They've not done anything outstanding, neither of them, but they've both done solid jobs. Moving further up the midfield, Gaya and Westwood. Now, very solid. Again, nothing spectacular. If I had to pick one over the other, I'd say Gaya's probably done better than Westwood. Tempted to play Sanchez instead of Westwood in this game, but Westwood seems to be the heartbeat of the team, so I'm going to keep Westwood there. Moving out to the wing, Sinclair, disappointing me really. I was expecting a bit more of a decent pace, but not the pace that his stats suggest. And his crossing's been diabolical really, just too close to keeper. It's probably me. However, when you look at the other side, you've got Gill, who in theory should not be anywhere near as good as Sinclair. His crossing's been on point, and we've scored a few goals from his crosses. Now, the two up front, these two have been the star men for me, and if you're going to build a silver team, these are two players I would strongly suggest getting. Now, Bonlahor, well, everybody knows what he is, pace whore. That's what we buy Bonlahor for. Shooting, not great. However, he has scored 1 or 2 goals, and my other team that I use is a gold Premier League team. Well, not all gold, but you know, Premier League team, and he's got just as good finishing as some of those players. You know, some of the players you'd expect to be a lot better. So his finishing is not as bad as I thought it would be. And up top, this fella. Now, the way I'm playing this system at the moment is I'm getting the ball out wide, whipping it in crosses, so it's suited to him. His headering is fantastic. Physical presence, fantastic. Footwork, not so great. Won't play him as a centre forward, he will not link the play up. But finishing, fantastic with his head. He scored a beautiful lob goal in the semi-final as well, so I would recommend getting this chap. Bonlahor, you're talking about 15 to 25k you're paying for him. Just instead, you could probably get him for less than £1,000. So them two, I would strongly suggest if you're running a silver team. The rest of them, good solid players, can't complain about any of them. Adama, I've been trying him. He shows glimpses, really good glimpses of play. You know, you're paying about £6 for him though, and if I'm being honest with you, he's not somebody I'd be going straight for after this game. If I was building a silver team, he wouldn't be the one player, he wouldn't be one of the players I'd be thinking, yeah, let's get him in. So, I'll probably leave Adama. For the price it's paying for him. Grealish has shown me nothing. I've been putting him on second half most games, nothing. So I'm not impressed with Grealish. AU, I've not put him on yet. I've been wanting to try him, but with Justed playing the way he is, and Bonlahor behind him, I just not wanted to put him on. So let's see who we get in the final. Sherwood is manager at the moment. He's obviously left the club, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on which side you see it. Well, there's no other manager on the game yet for Aston Villa, so that is who we are using for manager. Let's see what we get in the final, if we can find anything in the final, because we know what the final's like, trying to find them. We found someone. Okay, he's ready. Play with the yellow kit. I think I prefer playing in the yellow kit, so I'm quite happy with that. And I think you'd agree in saying that's a fairly average, pretty similar to the one we just played actually. He's using Gaya in midfield as well. Danny Ings and Berahino. Now, I tried Berahino earlier on in the game with my other squad, and I wasn't massively impressed. Good pace, finishing, just diabolical. Also Ings. The biggest thing for me with Ings, and again it's probably the way I had everything set up, is he just run off and disappear. Did not stick to position. Oh, I just want him to go down there, fetch a free kick, maybe a yellow, maybe a red card. I think he'd done enough to warrant getting a yellow there. I think if Agbonlahor had gone down. See if we can get an early head for Justad. Oh! See what I mean? Absolute monster he is. Wow. That is not the ball I was aiming for. Oh, we'll take that though. We'll take that. The opposite way round to what we was expecting. Just dead to Agbonlahor, and Agbonlahor uses his head there. Just glad nobody tapped him on his shoulder there as he went in for the header. Right, if we can keep this up. Good tackle, Rich. Oh, poor pass. Sometimes, one big criticism I have, I think it's more me than the defenders themselves, but one big criticism I have is they'll put a good tackle in and then they'll just pass the ball straight back to them. Like I said, I'm going to blame myself on that more than the defenders themselves. Don't be lunging in, Sean. You've not lunged in any of the games so far. Wow. Well, probably deserved the goal, but in the end, the way he's got the goal is gutting. Looks like he's come off his arm, actually. Oops. It's going to be a good game, this, I can feel it. Maybe not for me, come the end of it. I think there's going to be some goals in this.
And here comes the counter-attack. And shoots! That move.
Just going to say, I thought I was wondering why he shot from there.
To me, like the timing of the pass and the run was spot on, but closer inspection, now he was off.
He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball.
Oh, that's a poor ball.
For that, to have an punch to the goalkeeper. Good technique.
Oh, that was going to be another deflected goal.
See the deflection there, corner.
Oh, ref. Referee.
To do here. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
I think that was a tactical one, wasn't it? Right, let's see if we can swing this into the box. Get somebody maybe attacking it with the head. Oh, wasn't far off.
Be hoping for better efforts than that.
It's proper Route 1 stuff, that.
It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Gabriel Agbonlahor. Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball.
Well, hello, Bakuna. I was going to say.
Really get in at goal, but it was a chance to keep the ball. They're offside.
Yeah, sometimes you do despair about the decisions that footballers make. I think his manager's feeling like that anyway.
Right, this is the man I bigged up before about his crossing.
The cross comes in now.
Well, I don't think that was too bad a cross, to be honest with you.
Kuyate.
Would have liked to have seen the attackers do a bit more there.
Sinclair. It's gone in very fairly.
Oh, shit. Let go of the analog there too soon.
Danny Rose.
Just one step ahead of myself.
Wijnaldum. Real good contest between these two as they
Just
jostle.
play safe, play safe.
And back it goes to the keeper.
That's not very safe, that, Brad.
Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out.
Not sure I want the throw down here off.
Idrissa Gana Gueye. That's a turnover of possession here. Sekou Kuyate. Wijnaldum. On the attack here. Goalkeeper hangs on. Westwood.
He's got John Stones playing at the back. Decent player, John Stones. I've got him in my proper team. Solid. Nothing marvellous, but solid.
Really a very thoughtful one. That's a fine tackle.
I help. Where's the defenders gone?
Gotta try it.
Oh, 2-1. Yeah, struggling there. I don't know what happened to the defence. It's Richards' position there that was left open.
And we restart the game 2-1. Good forward play from them. Westwood. Maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Well, that's a foul.
Wow.
He's already been booked.
Yeah, he has already been booked, ref.
Probably reluctant
Where's
to
the red?
send him off, giving him one last chance. Could have been a second booking.
Probably would have been harsh.
Players going forward, sensing from this corner the chance to equalise.
There he is, big man on the penalty spot. Oh, bigged him up, and he's just not performing this game. Is he going to give it his full time there, half time there? No.
Scott Sinclair. Here's the cross. Tries to punch it away. And there it is.
Oh!
It's no goal.
I celebrate it anyway, like we scored. Ref, what are you doing, ref? Offside? Oh, unbelievable decision. Don't know. It wasn't a planned pass. That it was more of a knock it back into the box and see what's there sort of pass. So no idea whether he was on or off myself. Can't play this safe.
He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper.
Still in it. Still in this game. We're going to put Adama back on the right. Gill just doesn't seem to have the pace. And I'm going to put Grealish on the left. Not because I think he'll do any better, but because I think he'll see Grealish coming on. And he might panic a bit.
He's given him nothing, Alan, has he? And so it's no surprise that the
Grealish comes with a bit of a reputation now, doesn't he?
Nice and tight, all match the fullback, but when that happens, you've got.
Wow, that was easy. I don't know whether he's still eating his dinner or what was going on there, but we'll take that. 2-2. Rudiger Stead, he's been a monster in this tournament, as Rudiger Stead.
Game restarts at 2-2.
Not really watched Aston Villa this season, apart from Match of the Day. You don't get a massively good idea for what they're playing like, do you, on Match of the Day? You get an idea they're playing shit, like, because of all the goals they're conceding, but no idea what he's playing like in the Premier League or anything like that.
We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
Oh, fair play to him. Fair play if he finishes that. Oh, unlucky. One of the reasons I got rid of Danny Ings. Can't finish his dinner. Cannot finish his dinner. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Always winds you up when stuff like that happens.
He's moved in trying to jostle the opponent.
Tell you what, he's got my
midfield, they've got it back via an interception.
He's got my defenders rattled. Take a lot though when Lescott's doing shit like that. Good tackle, Westwood. I'm changing my opinion about Westwood. He's starting to play well. Oh, Grealish. Yeah, Grealish is another waste of money, guys. Do not bother with Grealish. That's a tackle, Lescott. That's more like it, Mulch.
Now they've got a chance. He's got his shot off now. Very good game here.
Take a deflection there, ref.
Trying to get themselves into a position to take the lead.
I have to say, some of the players, the visuals of them, I had a feeling it would be, but he was through. I didn't fancy his chances of missing twice, so.
Come cleverly.
Lescott's on a roll here. That's a pass, Lescott. Westwood is everywhere.
The assistant signals for the throw.
It's not got the pace to be able to keep that in.
To restart it here. Kabul. He's going to need the physio for that, and maybe unable to carry on. Julian Lescott.
I think Westwood's gone down injured, yeah. So we're going to have to swap him for Sanchez, I think. Didn't want to make a change this early on.
The injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man.
Agbonlaho's put us 2-3 up though. Oh, get in there. Right, let's take Westwood off. Let's put Sanchez on. That's all my changes made though, so if this goes to extra time, we could be really struggling. Agbonlahor has turned up to this final. He has turned up. That's a great header as well. Yeah, those are the two players you want. Decent cross from Jack Grealish as well. I've been giving him some stick this game. So let's give him some praise there. That's a decent cross. Still close to the goalkeeper, but...
He didn't give up, did he, the defender? We were just writing him off, and look what happened. Giving the ball away now.
Just he's all over the pitch. Coming in on Berahino.
Danger to the opposition now they're here.
Berahino.
Past his man now. Now the shot.
Oh, Guzan. Well, there's been nothing special in the cup competition, Guzan. That's probably the first howler I'd say he's had. Oh, it would be in the final as well.
Evenly shared. As we start again. Come cleverly. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle.
Always, just as I'm about to shoot, do I seem to lose this ball. Oh dear. Not what we want.
There's some potential in this move.
That's the one, Richards. That's the one. Not a bad centre partnership, them two.
Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Tom Cleverley.
Come on, ref.
That doesn't look good at all.
What the hell?
I don't know whether he'll be able to continue. A muscle tear, maybe.
No, who've we got down here? Got a feeling that is Agbonlahor, which is a nightmare.
Well, we can catch up with the details of that.
It is. Agbonlahor pulled himself.
Yes, it looks like it's a calf problem. He's feeling it at the moment, but he hasn't asked to come off.
As always, Jeff does know what's going on, and thanks for that, Jeff.
He's going to want to come back inside. Lescott sorts the problem out. No problem at all. Lovely pass out to Grealish.
The opponent wanted to get the ball, he wasn't going to let him have it.
Oh!
That was a
Ref!
very well-timed tackle.
Bloody hell, ref. You're refereeing the football here, mate, not the Rugby World Final.
Into the attacking third. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Oh,
Still
lucky
behind for a
son.
goal kick.
I don't really want this going to penalties with the way my penalties are at the moment. I've not converted a penalty in 4 attempts, guys.
In the midfield area. The shot's on. Well blocked.
Yeah, block, we'll take that. Corner. Take our chance at a corner. Got another big man on in Sanchez.
Leandro Bacuna. Well, they're fighting right to the end in this game. The possibility of a winner cut out by that great interception.
That's got to be another corner.
Oops,
No, it's
by
not.
the goalkeeper.
If it'd gone out, it might have been.
That's an easy interception.
It was an easy interception, but then he...
Really a very thoughtful one. It's looking good, this move. Judge that slide tackle to perfection. And here's the shot. Useful block in those circumstances.
Get in!
With this goal,
That
so late in the game.
is perfect.
A winning goal, it seems.
That is
because we're
absolutely
dealing in the last
perfect.
few seconds of
If this
marvellous
finishes
match.
4-3 now, that will be justice. Just deserves the winner in the final. He deserves it. Get in! Get in, boys. Great performance. Well, when I started this project, guys, I mean, just to let you know what I'm doing for future episodes, this is just the first one. I'm going through the Premier League, picking each team, I'm buying all the players, I'm looking at each of the players, what the team has been all season, you know, so playing the players that they've had all season. And yeah, playing them in the right positions, not necessarily playing the best players, and I'm just having a look at some of the players that you might not normally buy, seeing if they're any good, for potentially using them in future. So yeah, that was the first episode, guys, and look at that, we've won a title, first episode, first, you know, cup match, cup competition. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. The next one I have planned is Bournemouth. I've already started collecting Bournemouth players. Like I said, I'm predominantly doing Premier League players, however, Premier League teams. However, if there is a team you want to see me do, from a lower league or a foreign league or even an international team, obviously I won't be able to do every single international player, let me know in the comment section, and we will plan one of those for the future.